Does it work? Wait. What's up, baby girl? Oh, guess who's back? It's your boy Chuckles.
And Tom.
Guys, what's up? We're back. It's the Extreme Stream Dream Team coming back at you. Dressed fly as frick.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm new here. Nobody knows who I am.
So for any of you guys that have been tuned in for the past few weeks, if he looks a little unfamiliar, believe it or not,
Are you kidding me?
This is actually Chuckles right here, believe it or not. I know it's been a while before any of you have actually seen him, but...
It has been. School started. What wild times we live in.
Yes.
I guess that's all I really had to contribute to that. That's it. Boom! We're back at it, baby. I'm here. I'll pop in every so often. Whenever I'm not drowning in schoolwork.
Yes.
Boom! Okay, stop.
Hopefully Chuckles will be here a lot more often than he has been. He'll be popping in for podcasts here and there. He's obviously been super busy with schooling, so he hasn't really had a chance to. But, so it is just going to be the two of us today. A little bit of a, I don't even know what you would call this
Ice
topic,
on my neck.
But, oh my God, you and that freaking thing.
Ice.
But before we go and get to the meat and potatoes.
Oh, I love potatoes. And I love meat.
Operation Extreme Outbreak.
What is that?
This. Oh, it's backwards on yours. So,
Yeah,
Operation Extreme Outbreak. So, if any of you guys know anything about Resident Evil, I know a little bit. I know you dropped down that rabbit hole a little bit.
I was like I was like, oh wow, this is deep. I was like, so wait, the T-virus does what? Incredible.
So this will be a Resident Evil themed event. There will obviously be missions structured around a lot of the stuff that either happened or could have potentially happened in the Resident Evil universe. So the team leaders, they're going to be 4 teams. I will be leading Stars. Decoy will be leading Umbrella. Scott Sosimo from the Rykon Reapers will be leading BSAA. And we still do not have our 4th, but we will definitely keep you up to date with who our 4th team leader is going to be.
Oh, yeah, bud. Oh,
so,
frick yeah, bud.
Pre-reg has been live for a little while now. I've noticed none of you guys have been pre-regging.
We've had a few, I think.
Not enough of you have been pre-regging.
Guys, we're a month out. Don't worry. We'll have some special stuff for y'all that we're going to post up.
But make sure you guys are pre-regging because you will, when you pre-reg, you pay for your admission. You pick the team that you get to play on. You get a free event patch. And
your Sunday admission is free.
You play Sunday free.
So you literally get to play. You get to play for free on Sunday when you pay for admission. Plus you get lunch for free. Plus you get a free event patch. You're in the raffle. And you have the costume contest. Boom, 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 boom. How you doing? Good. Get it done. Write it. Check it off on your little list. It's all about that cash money cash. So when you pre-register, I don't remember because I was spacing out because I saw the Tony's guy pull in and I was like, we didn't order Tony's. They always come to us. They're like, it says Extreme Airsoft on it. Who's? It's like, who's Ty? I'm like, I don't know anybody I don't know any of these people. So it's pretty funny. But you got to reserve whatever team you want to be on. So if you and all your homies don't want to get split up day of the op, pre-register, get that check in, you're set. Clear. If you don't even have to worry about it.
Don't pre-register, you are not picking your team.
Big
so
facts.
You'll get put on whatever team needs you.
Big facts. I see my boy Kev, random guy Kev. He's a homie.
So, but definitely check that out. Pre-reg has been live for a little bit. It's going to be live all the way up until the night before. So you do still have, actually, almost exactly a month. You have almost a month, exactly a month. I can't talk today. This cold is really whooping my butt. But you guys have about a month, so make sure you guys are getting that pre-reg in. And like I said, you get a free event patch, and you get Sunday free.
Hi, Grant.
Why wouldn't you pre-reg? That's an extra $30 right there that you save.
You know what we should do?
On the Sunday.
Let us know if you'd be interested in that Friday night specialty zombie gaming. Boom!
My vote's yes.
I'm in.
My vote is yes on that.
Specialty zombie gaming, okay? Let us know if you want to see that the Friday night before the op. Because I think we did something like that, or we did it on a Thursday or something.
We did do something very similar. We did like a zombie night last year.
Pistols, shotguns, all those things. It's fun, really fast-paced, all that good stuff. You know what's up. All right.
Speaking of specialty gaming,
guys, Saturday night. It goes down Saturday nights, okay?
What a segue.
We have some crazy turnouts for some of these. What day is it? Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to like process where. Dude, I'm out, man. Like I don't even know. Okay, boom. So let's say Saturday nights, 8 p.m. to midnight. You're not doing anything. Come down, play it extreme. This week we're gonna have pistol shotgun night. So bring your pistols, bring your shotguns. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna shoot at each other. It's gonna be great. You're going to have a good... I mean, I won't be here, but you're going to have a great time, okay? That's what it's all about. Pistols, shotguns, fast-paced, running, shooting, airsoft, BB guns, all that good stuff. Mix it up. That's the 28th. Next weekend, adult night, 18 plus, October 5th. 18 plus, 400 FPS, no required safety kill. We like to live it up here. Come check it out. Adult night keeps growing bigger and bigger. Same thing as October 12th. We have 21 plus Nerf. So if you're on that 21 plus life, BYOB. But when you pay for your admission, you get a free drink voucher to go over Sons of Liberty. Get yourself a fine little drink. Come back here. We provide all the equipment you'd want for Nerf. We have a crazy turnout. Last time, I think we had a decent enough. We had a lot of people show out. Everybody was like, I'm bringing your friends and you're bringing their friends. Like, if I have the night off, I'm going to bring my whole squad and we're going to party. And it's going to be awesome. And then the weekend after is 18 plus. Another thing that we're doing, we just announced it today. You may have saw me in the video telling you all this good stuff. Talking to myself in my car in the front of the Extreme Airsoft. Yeah, it was funny. Tom was watching me jump out of my front seat, run around to the other side, hop in the car, film that. Like, it was pretty funny. I had no idea how to do it.
Not only were you jumping out of your car and running around to the other seat, you were doing it in the most flamboyant way ever.
I was ready to go.
It was definitely entertaining to watch.
Yep. So my boy, Trailon Tito knows what's up. My boy, $5 off general admission. So Friday admission, Saturday general gaming admission, and Sunday general gaming admission. It doesn't count for 21 plus Nerf. I will say it does not count for 21 plus Nerf, okay?
Unfortunately, but...
And other special events. But, adult night. That's fine. I'll allow it. Anyways. Yeah, and that's it. Adult nights and stuff. Boom. It's going to be fun. You're going to be great. We're going to have smiles. We're going to laugh. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
And it's a Nerf or nothing, baby. If you're on that Nerf life, you know what's up. You know what's up, baby.
Now,
okay, I'm done.
To switch over to something a little less airsoft related.
Boom.
So, it is video game related, so.
Oh, I like video games. Hi. Really? I'm not going to answer this right now. I'm sorry.
So, it is video game related, but if anybody here is excited for the new Ghost Recon, I know I am, because I know Wildlands was awesome. I know me, you, and the other, some of the guys from Rycon would wreck house in Wildlands.
I got messed up a lot. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be great. I'm like, how do I get down? Sidebar. Anyways.
So, but the new Ghost Recon is gonna be coming out October 4th.
Oh, really?
Well, the GameStop in Fall River is going to be releasing it on October 3rd at 9 p.m.
Oh, what does that mean, Tom?
I will be there. Granted, dressing very poorly like Nomad, but dressing like Nomad, and I'll be giving out stickers. I'll be giving out patches. I might have some T-shirts, maybe some hats to give out. Basically, just kind of there, hanging out, representing Extreme Airsoft, going there, having some fun. So if any of you guys happen to find yourself in the Fall River area on October 3rd, make sure you guys are going and checking it out. I'm going to try to make it as fun as I possibly can while I'm there. I know fun doesn't really mix very well, but...
But Adam says fun-sized nomad. So we're good.
Fun-sized nomad. There we go.
As long as you wear 5'11", you'll be forgiven. Big facts.
So, but I will be representing Extreme Airsoft while I'm there. So again, I'll have some free swag to be handing out, and like I said, I might even have t-shirts.
Hey, yo, GameStop, share that. Sponsor us. Where's that cash money, dog? Come on, I'm waiting on you to come through.
Sponsor?
GameStop, sponsor me.
So make sure you guys are checking that out. Like I said, if you find yourself in that Fall River area, head on down, come say hi, take some pictures.
What are you
and
doing?
pre-reg the game. It's fun.
What are you doing in Fall River? Nah, it's good. It's good.
Wow.
It looks awesome. It's too in depth. I'm scared to play. So anyways, all right. One more thing. Another little bit of business that we have to do. If you may or may not know, haven't been paying attention for the last couple of weeks, last month, or I think it's been a month.
It's been
a few
I want to say
weeks.
it's been a little bit over a month now.
We are still running, and in conjunction with SS Airsoft, Oregon Airsoft, Oregon in Tac City, we're running a GoFundMe for our company representative from Elite Force, Cliff. If you've been to any of our events, if you know Elite Force at all, been to any event where Elite Force has showed out, you've probably seen Cliff. Great guy, I've met him, I've seen him multiple times in the past 3 years, and he's a great guy. Unfortunately, his home was destroyed in a flood, and he lost, who is calling me? Maybe you should answer that. We're closed. So anyways, unfortunately his house was flooded, and so we decided to start a GoFundMe. And right now we're we've almost raised a total of $20,000 out of our goal of $30,000, which is crazy. So not congratulations. A very big thanks to everybody that's already donated and just shared the post. If you're new to the game, you're new to our page, you haven't seen it, we like to support our own and people that look out for us. So we're looking out for Cliff. This is our way of paying him back for all the good that he does for us and the community as a whole. Link, we have it on our Facebook, on our Instagram somewhere. So definitely go check it out. It's very important. Support Cliff, his new baby, and his wife. Get them back on their feet. Super important. Realize that.
Now, even if you're not able to donate
yes.
anything, again, every penny helps, but even if you're not able to physically donate yourself, you can always share it on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever other social media you have. Share the link. Let your friends know, because who knows? That link might get shared to somebody who would have never even heard of it, and they'll be more than happy to throw a couple bucks to help them out. Because, like I've mentioned these past few weeks when we've been mentioning this, and then what he was just mentioning, he is a real good friend of ours, and he's the sort of person that will literally bend over backwards to help any one of us if we were in need. So we need to show him the same courtesy that he would show us.
Big facts. Living it. So go support Cliff. Go to our Facebook. Go to our Facebook. Go to SS Airsoft Facebook, Oregon Airsoft Arena, Tac City. This is all something that everybody's been working on. So send some love. Share it if you can't. I feel like I want to answer the Instagram questions because they don't hang around.
The Instagram
all right,
ones you can answer.
I'm going to address a quick Instagram question. Call sign Wolfman. Trying to get back into Airsoft. My style is mercenary and want to go green camo or tan camo. What is a good gear to get? Like, what camouflage pattern do you want? Is there something specific? Like, you just kind of want to go for it? Let me know. So you're kind of like a PMC thing, so it doesn't even need to be like standard. you should just get something wonky, really cool. You want to go green camo or tan? I don't know. You can get some wonky stuff. You should just get
UCP Delta.
That's crazy. That's fresh.
If you're willing to spend like $500
clothing,
on
tan or green camo. If you're looking for like a PMC thing, I mean, you know, the PMC look is. I mean, if you're trying to adhere to specific like a milsim standard of what you should be technically wearing, you know, just regular coyote brown pants and a coyote brown shirt, will do, or a soft shell jacket. Green team, you have a lot more leeway. You could wear jeans if it didn't matter. If you want a specific camo pattern, I mean, if you were technically green team, it'd be cool to have multicam black. Not a lot of people are out there rocking the AOR 2. That's pretty fresh. Not a lot of people out there are rocking. It's weird. There's a lot of like, I don't know. M81's a classic. You can't go wrong with his Deathstroke theme, but I want tan or green camouflage clothing gear. M81, everybody in the world uses M81, Op4 kind of thing. But if you're looking to adhere to something specific, you could get, Desert Night Camo is an interesting one. If you want to stick out, get tan flak tarn, get Trop and Tarn.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Get yourself some of that, stand out. It's like 2 people I know that wear that.
So one thing I want to mention really quick to the people on YouTube, if you're asking a question in the chat, we are not ignoring you. I'm just writing down these questions just like Decoy does every week. I'm Decoy today, apparently.
Ooh.
So
Project LBX doesn't make Project
nice.
Honor anymore.
But we are writing down your questions. We are saving all your questions until the end of the podcast, all right? So you don't have to ask us 20 times. You can ask us once, and we'll get to it, all right?
Yeah, Instagram's just a very fleeting and ephemeral thing.
Yeah, Instagram, we kind of there's no way for us to keep track of the questions, but here I have a way to keep track of the questions. So,
all right, boom. Let's talk about our product spotlight. Everybody, today, the G36C Elite by Elite Force. The OEM is Ares.
I see what you did there. The Elite.
You like it, this.
Elite Force.
Elite Force. You too, Wolfman. Have a good night. Big dog. All right. There's a lot of great things about this. If you've held the competition or any other G36 on the lower end spectrum, ABS plastic body, not that great, not very durable. You have the injection molded polymer body, just like the real thing. So it's really great. It's not incredibly heavy. It's got a decent weight to it, but it's still really awesome. Yes, we're going to be getting the Glock 18Cs. We actually might end up taking like pre-orders for that. So stay tuned for that. We'll probably do something because they're going to fly out of here. Anyways.
I might actually pick one up.
I would, but I can't. But I should, but I can't. I should not, but I want to, but I can't.
I shouldn't, but I will.
So anyways, the G36, you're looking at a $250 price point. But you get a really cool... this thing's decked out under the hood. Like, you have a micro switch, you have the MOSFET. So you have safe, you have semi, you have 2-round burst, full auto. MOSFET, so you could run 11.1 on the thing, no problem. It has electric blowback, which you can pretty easily disengage if you didn't like electric blowback. 1-year warranty, quick change spring, fully ambidextrous, just as all G36s are. You get the cool option to hook magazines together, which is cool. You have a super long top rail, really nice, probably about a foot long or so. So you could put, if you wanted to put a low power variable optic, you could. Stock pulls aside, locks into place, don't go nowhere. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Boom. Slap that shiz. Boom. Done. Comes with a high cap. 1-year warranty with these guys, so any problems you have for a year, get serviced. So that's a good thing. Because some guns, that's crazy to think that at the $250 price point, what company, I say, you tell me, would service a gun with a 1-year warranty at a $250 price point?
Elite Force.
Only Elite Force.
Oh, wait, did you... You were answering that. Sorry.
Yeah, boy. It's a great price point, and for what you're paying for, I mean, I used to have one of these, and I liked it. I only had 2 mid caps when I first started, so I hooked them together, ran the mid caps, and then my high cap, back up. But, really cool. Rails at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock on your front end. Battery goes up there, so you can fit easily a stick type 11-1, which I'd recommend, or a 7-4. But you want a lipo, you'll get some good trigger response out of this thing. Butt pad's rubberized. Boom.
You know, if I was going to pick one platform that isn't M4 compatible, meaning doesn't take M4 mags, so no scars, no Tavors, no LE5s, something like that. If I was going to pick something that took its own proprietary magazine, the G36 platform would probably be one of my first picks, actually, to be honest with you. I don't know, it's a very iconic platform. Like, you look at it, everybody knows
it's the official bad guy gun, and I don't even know why. It doesn't even make sense.
That and the AKs. They're always used by some sort of bad guy. Or German special forces. Or police forces.
I want. And if you think G36s suck, go watch Garand Thumb's most recent video. Well, no. It's old now, but go watch his video. He likes it. What's a good branding FMOS? If you can get Tokyo Marine, get that. But the only other one that's made is Cybergun. They do one with a MOSFET. Really good option. Really cool. Boom! Okay. All right, I'm done talking. Now let's talk about
safety in Airsoft.
Guys, I can't express to you. We're talking about safety today. Face protection. What is too much protection in Airsoft? Why should I wear lower face protection? Why should I even wear proper eye protection? This is the questions we will answer.
Yes, what he said.
We will tell you what to do.
So, I don't remember who it was that posted that, but some Airsoft influencer, I want to say it was on their Instagram, posted a survey asking their viewers or their subscribers if they thought that lower face protection or full face masks be required for Airsofts. And a shocking number of people thought that a full face mask should be required for just Airsoft. Should be, just in general. And that's what kind of got us thinking of today's topic is, should it really be required to wear a full face mask, or should that really be up to the player's discretion? Or should it be case by case? Should it be the field owner's discretion? Or how we feel about the whole safety side of things? Because it's one thing when we talk about like different types of guns and different types of gear and what mags work better in this gun, or what sort of flashlights we recommend or anything like that. But it's another thing to get into the safety side of things and what we feel is necessary versus what we feel isn't really necessary. So that's kind of what we're going to get into. We're not going to go super, super crazy in depth with it. Just kind of brush over like a couple of main reasons why we feel a certain way about certain things.
Oh, you didn't go over on the contest.
What's up? We'll do it after the topic.
We'll go over the contest at the end. So, I mean, one of the biggest complaints, the last few events, like I'm going to holla if any of y'all going to Dorigo 2 this weekend up in Maine. Ayers Island, thank you, Tom McGrourk, M. Sato, killing it in the game. But, you know, even though it's a Milsim game, and, you know, in the tax op it says both face protection is required. People still go out without it. You know, and he's like, he doesn't approve. He's like disappointed dad. But he's going to let you learn your lesson. Because when you get shot in the face and you go and complain, like, hey, he shot me in the face and I lost a tooth. He's like, well, where was your lower face protection? You know, and that's one way of being able to like kind of defend the company as well, because I mean a lot of legally you are required to have full face protection. Like the bare minimum that we require, it has to be at least a balaclava, something covering your full face so that you do not get shot. And that's a legal thing. It's the same as wearing, appropriate eye protection. Do people want to run their Oakleys and they're like, oh, I'll just take out my Helo kit, whatever. It's by removing that responsibility from the field to the player, that, people can play how they want to play sometimes. It's easier, it's just tough here. We have such a wide range of players, like, it's such a controlled environment that we have to monitor all of those things very specifically. Like, if you come in with suspect eye protection, we're going to test it. And if we shoot it and it breaks,
obviously you can't use it.
Yeah,
it's broken.
Kid on Saturday, I think Saturday or Friday, brought in, I can't remember what it was, but they brought in ski goggles. And we're like, okay, Ref Nick, being a good little employee, shot it, and the thing broke. Because ski goggles aren't ballistic rated, they're not rated to withstand rounds. But another problem that you kind of run into, next adult night, Justin, is October 5th, so next weekend, not this one. Boom! But, it's required by law. These rules are set in place to protect people. And if you're going to say F that and run whatever you want, it's different at like a Milsim event where everybody's a big adult and they, do all this stuff and they can make their own decisions. But you have such a wide mix of players at like our field. Like, it's just casual play, whereas, it's weird that people, like, I will never go without lower face protection anymore, especially ear protection too. Like, ear protection is now a requirement at most of the MSATO house because of so much pyro. Like, I will not go without, because my boy Monty, somebody shouldn't have, but last spring offensive, they shot a tagging round at him, one of the Reapers, so it bounced off the tree that he was standing behind and blew up right in his face, and he's at 80% hearing loss in his left ear. Ever since that happened, I am never going without hearing protection, because that's a horrifying concept. Because once hearing is gone, it's gone. Once your vision's gone, it's gone. That's it. You can't get your eyesight back. You can't get your hearing back. You can replace your teeth or whatever, but your hearing and your eyes are super sensitive, of course. And that's one of the most important aspects that people don't understand. Like, even when you wear a Helo kit, it doesn't even really make it necessarily, it is full seal to your face, but the issue that you run into, and it was, if you don't follow Fry, the Airsoft ambassador, he posted a photo, probably last year or the year before, where he was at an op, and a stray shot just kind of bounced up into his it rolled around in his eye protection. It rolled around in the Helo kit in his Oakleys, his M-frames, which is crazy. That's horrifying. Justin says his buddy Jake Patriot 3, he came around the corner and got shot right in the mouth. I saw that video. It did not look very clean. So there's a reason, especially at, when you're at like Milsim events where, you're playing a lot harder, you're going to be under a lot more fire potentially. You're no rules of engagement. You have a higher FPS limit, and people, are just more pinpoint. Stuff happens, but you have to be in really awkward positions to shoot at people, and that puts you in a complicated position where you can get your tooth shot out. So I'll never go out without at least a mesh mask, and if not, some steel tooth covering my lips. Mostly because I have to perform, and I don't want to go and stay on stage and sing, an opera song with a huge welt on my head. But it's for your. Funny, though. It almost happened. Welts all over the place. It almost happened once. But safety is an essential. Safety is super important, and a lot of people don't understand that. By breaking the rules, you are giving up your. You're giving up your right to complain about anything. like I said, Tom at his events, the kid got shot in the face, went up and complained. It was like, hey, man, somebody's like, I got shot in the face, man. And it was like he had a mark, and Tom was like, well, why aren't you wearing your lower face protection? And, like, that's the end of conversation, Like, if you're going to do something that's against the rules, you can't complain when things don't work out your way.
Yeah.
But, these rules are in place for a reason. It's protection. Airsoft is dangerous, and you can do serious damage to yourself. That's why we make rules. That's why there's insurance companies that do that, so nobody dies. Which is why you have to sign off on a waiver.
Yes. Now, the way I kind of feel about it...
I said my piece.
So, basically everything that Chuckles just said, for the most part. Now, obviously, there have been times, like in a case of when I was at Nighthawk, if any of you guys have seen the pictures of me, Decoy, and the rest of my guys at Nighthawk, we weren't wearing any lower face protection. It wasn't required for anybody who was 18 and older at Nighthawk. Now, does that mean that we're right or wrong for not wearing it? Not really. Like, there were certain circumstances that I'll admit I kind of felt uncomfortable not having anything covering my lower face. Granted, not like I'm really going to be messing anything up anyway. If anything, it would probably make me look better. But
self-burns, the best.
So, they are the best. Because at least I'm killing my self-esteem and nobody else is. So,
no doubt.
But in a case like that, I knew what I was getting into. I knew that without running that lower face protection, I knew that there was a risk that I would get shot in the mouth and it would either damage my teeth or I'd get marked up, or I knew I was at risk of something happening. Now, you get these other people that'll go to these events and they'll run no lower face protection, like the example that Chuckles just gave, where some dude gets shot in the mouth and complains that he got shot in the mouth. You wouldn't have got shot in the mouth if you were wearing lower face protection. Yeah. Now, do I think it should be required? It really depends on the situation, I guess. Playing indoor CQB like this, or just a regular normal pickup game, yes, I feel like it should be absolutely required that you wear something to cover your lower face. But if you're going to be going to a standard Milsim game, nothing crazy hardcore like a Milsim West, but just like a standard Milsim game like an MSATO or an MASF or anything like that, I feel like you could probably get away with it in certain circumstances. If you're going to be doing a lot of room-to-room clearing, wear something on your lower face.
Big fact.
When I was at Nighthawk, we were outside the entire time, so I don't think I was any closer than 50, 60 feet from somebody, if that. So the risk of me getting any damaging face hits was very minimal. But if you're going to be doing a room-to-room clearing or everything's going to be inside of a building, yes, wear lower face.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're going to be doing any of those more hardcore Milsims, like a Milsim West, where there's some crazy stuff going on, then yeah, I feel like at least something. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a mesh lower or a full face mask, but at least something like a balaclava to cover. Because any layers is going to help protect against any BB strike. Now, I do also feel like age does kind of play a factor into that a little bit.
That too.
So
I
feel
the
like,
kiddies.
So I feel like if you're going to be below a certain age, like in this case, since 18 is usually the age to go by for pretty much everything, if you're below the age of 18, I feel like you need to have a hard lower. 18 and up, I feel like you should kind of have your own liberty with what kind of lower you're wearing, if lower is going to be required wherever it is that you're playing. I feel like you can have a little bit more liberty with what kind of lower that you're using. So in a case like with obviously me and Chuckles both being over the age of 18, if we were playing here, we could run a soft lower like a balaclava. Obviously in that case, we'd run some sort of steel teeth. But being under the age of 18, wearing a mesh mask or a full mask setup like a dye mask or something like that. But I feel like it's, I don't know, it's very situational in the way I look at it.
Yeah, like I've been to like, normally when I go to like Autumn Justice or Spring Offensive, the engagements are so far away. You know, the requirement for a lower face is as a general rule, it's not that important. Me personally, if I'm not wearing a lower face at all, like outdoors, I'm going to be wearing a shemagh, and anytime I get into contact, I literally put it in my mouth and bite down. you can actually kind of see some of it. There's this really cool. It was a cool photo of me at. I think it was Patriot. I can't remember. I think it was Patriot 3 or it was Breaking Bad 4. No, Breaking Bad 4, I think. I can't remember. Anyways, it was it's one of my favorite photos ever of me, but it's me with an MP7 and I'm like holding down like a way. But even though it was kind of like a CQB place, I didn't have any lower face, but I had my Shemagh and you could tell it was kind of like I had been utilizing it. No, Patriot. Yeah, Breaking Bad 4. Yeah, there you go. Adam remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But me personally, like, I don't want to get shot in the face. Ran with Titan's a really loose terminology. We ran house. I won't say anything. I don't want to be snarky. Love my boys over at Titan.
Not being snarky?
I know, it's game changing.
Are you okay? That cold's really getting to you, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're both coming back off this. I mean, I'm coming back off of it, but, like, Tom's, like, he's in the weeds right now, like, living. Like, Friday, Saturday, it was feeling pretty bad. Monday, it hit. I'm in my class. I'm sitting there. I'm just pouring sweat. I'm like, guys, why is this so hot in here? And they're just, like, chuckles. They did, you know, they were like, You know, they're like, dude, I actually think it's a little cold. I'm like, what do you mean it's cold? I'm sweating. Am I going to be here Saturday? No, but I can leave my present here on Saturday. Which team are we going to be on for what? Me and the rest of the Reapers are going to be running JTF. I think it's JTF. It's always JTF. We're running JTF this weekend. Optorigo 2. Tan team, gonna be a good time. Oh, Extreme Outbreak. Who's running? Who's doing the Extreme Outbreak again?
So Extreme Outbreak, I am going to be leading Stars. Decoy is going to be leading. Decoy is going to be leading Umbrella. Scott Sasimo, the leader of Rykon Reapers, will be leading BSAA. And we still haven't figured out who our leader for the UBCMS. Yes, we haven't figured out a leader for UBCMS yet, but those are going to be the 4 teams there.
So yes, what it boils down to is it is responsible. It is on the player. But when you're an adult, because we're grown man children, when you are an adult, 18 plus, playing dress up, yes. You can be the ones. I said I was doing Umbrella. I'm not doing it. Since it's a holiday Monday, are you close? What's a holiday on Monday? There's a holiday on Monday?
It's a holiday Monday? I don't have a calendar pulled up.
You're saying Rosh Hashanah?
I didn't realize it was a holiday Monday.
I think that's just Rosh Hashanah. So, no. Zert, what's a holiday? What is this? Someone, time check me. It's Rosh Hashanah, right? It's a Jewish holiday. Dude, I don't even have that day off. Get at it.
So, but like Chuck was saying, it's for the most part, it is up to us to really kind of. I don't know. It's a very. I wouldn't say it's a controversial topic going over safety, but like you really have to know what you're getting into, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very.
Yeah, it's what? It's Rosh Hashanah on Monday? What do you think we're going to do on Rosh Hashanah?
It's obviously, again, situational. Now, will I ever get upset if I ever go to anywhere and they say that lower face is required? No.
Because there's a good reason.
There's a good reason, exactly.
So that we don't die. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, that one kind of hurt a little bit. Now, on the other hand, if I go somewhere and they're too lenient with the safety rules, like I know there are some airsoft places, specifically indoor places, that don't require full seal eye protection.
Ooh.
That is absolutely stupid.
Hi, Luke Nedwick. Hi, Contendo.
That is stupid.
For you to hate. Oh, wow. That's legit. it should be done, not a controversy. It's very important. If it's required, just do it. Because it's going to save you trouble in the long run when you're crying like a little baby that you got shot in the face. I don't have to cry about it because I got my big boy pants on. I put on my face protection. I don't need it. And if you don't like a basic mesh mask, find a mesh mask that works for you. Find a face setup. Find some lower protection that works for you. Because there's like a million options out there. Mm-hmm. And you can find something that'll work for you, face protection-wise. So don't hate on it. Because, one, it's a legal thing. Two, it's for your safety. People know you're going to get shot in the mouth, and you know that there's going to be a lot of grenades getting blown up, so there's a risk that you may lose your hearing like my boy Monty did. Wherever you are, Monty!
Love you, Monty.
He can't hear me.
Oh. At least not now, anyway.
You should I should be on an umbrella team because we created diabetes too. No! Maybe. No. Someone's got a POP, hold it down. Ha! Okay, anyways. Boom. Wow. You need to realize how important it is. Paintball style mask because it covers your ears. Your ears too. So that your ears don't get shot at. Because I got actually shot. I wore my M frames with my nice little helo kit and I had my mesh mask. I actually you can't see it very well, but I got shot right friggin' here. Ooh, I bled a little bit. We're very nice. Nah, it was not good. Big boy gang, thick squad, XL, because we XL, baby. One day, upgrade and get rid of diabetes 1. Adam, you can upgrade to diabetes 2 at any point in time. Now, your questions.
Before we get to the questions.
Oh, Jesus.
Social media contest winner. So Friday, I had posted on the Instagram and the Facebook, right? A contest for you guys. So the contest was what do you do?
I'm trying to read. I can't read. Well, I can't see the tiny pictures.
Me and referee Nick Williams went ahead and did a little bit of a shooting contest with a little Springer that I own. And it was a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So basically, I have not seen the video. So I don't have the actual video to show you guys, but I will make sure that Decoy can at least try to get the video posted somehow, so you guys can see the actual.
Noah Terrell! I know him.
Basically, what we had to do was we had to stand behind the car at near side spawn and shoot at the Duff beer can on top of Mo's bar, which might not seem that difficult, but with the pistol that we were using was very, very difficult. Now, we were doing offhand shooting, one-handed, 10 shots. I almost forgot how many shots I took. 10 shots. This cold is really messing me up, man.
Damn, dog.
So, 10 shots on the Duff beer can. And what you guys had to do is you guys had to guess, there we go, you guys had to guess which one of us landed the most amount of shots and how many shots we landed without going over. Now, I won that contest, and I landed 4 hits. Now, the first person to guess correctly was, on Instagram, as soon as I can pull up his name, CJB721 on Instagram.
CJB721, baby, wherever you are.
We will go ahead and we will shoot you a private message on Instagram tomorrow morning to let you know how to go ahead and redeem your prize. It was a free admission and a t-shirt.
Wait, how did you win shooting 4 shots at the Duff
It was difficult. Trust me.
Where were you at?
Behind the car. I was literally aiming like this, and I can't tell you how many of them were dropping short.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And, keeping the same center of aim, and some of them were flying that way, some of them were going over. This thing is not consistent in any way, shape, or form. This Springer was bad.
Damn.
But congratulations. Like I said, we will go ahead and send you a message on Instagram to let you know how to redeem for your prize.
Big facts.
Question time.
Question.
So, first question we had. What is our thoughts on night parkas?
They were cool. But then they got ruined. Everybody started wearing them. I'm not going to say who, but they know who they are. I still think they can be kind of cool, but They're kind of lame. Especially now, the way that they're utilized is just because people are scared to get shot and they don't want to feel it, which makes it an issue because people have the tendency to have more issues with calling hits when wearing a night parka than not. So I think they've, in some manner, they've become an issue. Some people wear them as like combat tops, tuck them into their pants, wear their M81s. I'm like, okay, looking pretty fresh. Okay, I can mess with the vision. But a lot of them are just scared to get shot, I think. Or it makes it easier for them to just not call their hits because they can't feel it.
So in the way of it being used like that, I personally think they are the stupidest thing you could possibly wear. But overall, the night parka as a whole, if it's done properly, and I've actually seen some combat tops done in that the night parka design, and just overall, I've seen people have them hemmed up to be a normal top, and it goes real nice with green kit. Like, it looks fresh. But I personally own a night parka. I haven't run it yet, but I don't really feel strongly one way or the other. It's just another piece of clothing.
True. It is clothing.
Next question. What version of the G36, so K, C, E, KV, etc., would we recommend if they made every single version for Airsoft?
For what purpose? What do you want us to recommend for? I need to know. Get the G36K, because then you can be like the German Special Forces. And that's the ultimate point in buying a G36, is so you can get your KSK kit on.
G36MG.
It's very lightweight.
I used to shred people. What was it? Battlefield Bad Company 2, I think, had it.
Bad Company 2 was pretty... Yeah, Bad Company 2 had the MG36.
Yep. And,
pretty good.
I used
Sucked
to
in Modern Warfare 3.
Shred people in Bad Company 2 with the MG36. That is the one I would recommend. If they made it for Airsoft. I don't think anybody makes it for Airsoft, do they? Technically?
What?
The MG36?
No. Not anymore. Well, I don't think anybody really did. Well, you know, Elite Force had their Ks with the integrated bipods and stuff, so technically they had it, or you threw a drum mag in them, made them look cute and stuff. Anyways, so yeah, but they all, like, actually Magnus said it best, different models, different roles. I personally would, the K, if you want to do some cool stuff, I think the barrels should be spread apart just a little in the new Saloon Moe's games. Barrels spread apart. Okay, I will write this down. I will remember this.
Oh?
Okay. I think I see what you're saying. All right, Tito. I'll work on that.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
Next question. What are the worst style mags of, like, different...
Define worst! You guys are so bad with your criteria.
Just overall. Just what we think is our least favorite. Like AK mags, G3 mags, Stanag mags.
Airsoft or real world? You're talking Airsoft? AK mags have really crappy tolerances sometimes.
I would actually say the same thing.
I probably have to say that, because G36 mags don't wobble really. They go in, click right nice in place. Your G3 mags, they're not too bad. I don't have a lot of experience with G36s. Ooh. I don't have a lot of experience with G36s. However, understand that I like that. I like that we're getting more like G36 based questions. Keep them coming.
Yeah, no, I think I'd have to agree with you. The AK.
Yeah, AK in Airsoft, there are too many. Like everybody, like the Lancer Tacticals, like they're good for the price point. But I'll be damned if you can fit any other magazine in that friggin' thing. Their tolerances are so tight. Even like the most basic, like too bulky. These aren't too bulky. You're bulky. Fool. Nah, I'm kidding. No, I get that. It takes up a bit of space. But anyways, yes. So now you know. AKs have the worst tolerances, but I can't speak to G3s. And actually, AUG mags are a problem too. They're not that great. But everything
I
else
still
is
think I'd
pretty
rather
decent.
have. I think I'd still rather deal with an AUG than trying to figure out an AK. To be honest with you.
I don't know, man. It's so easy to. I mean, either way, they both are not that great. Anyways,
Glock 19 Gen 4. Is it in the U.S.?
no. I don't know. I haven't heard about that in a while. So, if Chuckles and a G36 had a love child, would it be too awesome for the world to handle? You bet your you bet your booty. You bet your booty hole it would be too awesome for the world to handle. I don't think the world could handle a G36 Chuckles, G36C. Chuckles, a little compact little guy. But would he be thick like me, or would he be a small boy like that small boy here? That is the question. And yes, it would be too awesome. You'd have to pay somebody to shoot it because it'd be too much to handle. Boom. Okay, next question.
So this next question is from my boy Harrison.
Oh snap! Is it Harrison?
It is Harrison, actually.
Harrison.
Who am best gun?
Who am best gun? It be duh. I don't know. What guns does ASG make? Boy. What am best gun?
If I'm going to answer this question, I'm going to say anything made by ASG.
All right, Tom. I get you're sponsored, okay? Come on.
I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. Harrison, you heard it.
Whoa. Heck yeah, my guy.
I love you, Harrison.
What were we saying? Hi, Jacob. Anyways, what am best gun? I don't know. Who am best gun? Probably me. I am best gun. Charlie, Magna says CZP09 am best gun.
Ooh.
He's been running his for like 3 years. He isn't nonsense. I like this. I like this.
I like the way you worded that.
Where you guys located at? Wakefield, Rhode Island, baby.
Yeet.
Smallest state in the country with the longest name. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't
And
know
we
that,
have
actually.
a longer coastline, technically, than California. I think. Yeah. We technically have a higher percentage of our state is coastline. Wait, what did I say? Oh, it's the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantation. So we're the longest state, we're the smallest state, longest name. Okay. Anyways. What were we saying? Learn something new every day. That's what we're here for. Wait, who got ignored? Any good guns getting teched? Do you want us to show some of it? Oh yeah, Rhode Island has 400 miles of coastline.
There's a few cool guns
Big
being
fan.
teched on.
Who is that? Is that just some guy?
No, I think he dropped off one of the guns.
Crytacs are pretty okay.
You know,
Yes, we had a full restock on Polar Star batteries, Jacob.
I never used to really be a fan of Crytacs until I got my LVOA. Granted, it doesn't have the gearbox in anymore. It's an HPA system now, but the bodies are super nice.
Discount. Your opinion counts less.
Yeah, I know it does.
I've owned Crytacs. I've owned 2. I had one of the first gen ones, which was awesome. The thing was bulletproof. I literally dropped it like it was friggin'. I abused the thing. But now the receivers, they changed whatever they were doing with it. So now the receivers are weak. So if you drop it the right way or something happens, the lower receiver where it meets the buffer tube is going to... So Crytacs, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, sometimes it happens, you know? Like, the number of times I've seen dudes, like, oh my God, it was so funny, man. When we were at Shock Op in New York, man, we were straight out the gate. We ran. Dude falls over. I was like, yeah, no, Stefano! Stefano fell right over in front of us. We didn't even get on the field yet. We didn't even get into the game area, and he went down, and his gun was messed up the rest of the time. He had to pop his switch uppers. It was so funny. Sucks to suck, Stefano. I think the 2 coolest guns getting tacked on right now is there's an LCT AK-12.
That thing is
It looks pretty hot. And there is a M4 SOT mod build that is...
Oh, that ICS?
Oh!
That thing is actually
probably the
damn
sexiest
hot.
build we got in that building. Yeah. But if I was going to buy again, I'd probably buy a VFC. They have better tolerances, and you don't have to modify the gearbox to put in cool upgrade parts as much as you would the Crytek. So if you want a gun you're just going to buy and never touch, Crytek. If you want a gun that's going to be good, you have a good warranty with it, VSC rifle, and then you can gut it and put a Polar Star in it or completely deck it out.
Honestly, and I'm not just saying this because Harrison is watching, but I think I would, if ignoring dollar signs, just straight up buying a new gun, I would probably do one of the Scorpions.
I did my time with the Scorpion.
I think that would, like I said, money not being an issue, that would probably be my next, like, end-all, be-all gun right there.
Mine would be the MP5. The Elite. Elite Force should just send me one, because I'm cute. I'm pretty cute.
Harrison
Any
still
more
owes me
questions?
that Scorpion from calling me a console pleb, remember?
What?
I said Harrison still owes me that Scorpion from calling me a console pleb.
Oh,
You got me that poorly drawn horse.
I do like it.
So Harrison goes, you know what gun was pretty beefy? The KWA M16 circa 2011.
Big facts, dude. Oh,
Harrison
man.
went out swinging
KWA. KWA, man. You getting... Watch out. Tom's dunking it.
Ooh.
I have a fun video I am willing to share with you. Oh, boy. Oh, is that Steve? Steve from SS.
You got my number, Harrison. Send me the video.
Steve from SS is watching this. What's up, big dog? Ooh.
What's up, Steve?
Yes.
Oh, he's over there. Sorry.
Sucker. But it's from another store. It's good for a laugh. I want this video.
I need to see this video.
Maybe next year, Harrison won't abandon us.
He said it was his birthday.
Yeah, and who better to spend it with than his best friends here at Extreme Airsoft?
Obviously.
Oh, dude, I think one of the
place to be.
pumpkin heads fell off into my shirt.
Oh.
I
was trying to tell him that we were going to celebrate his birthday here. Like, we would have gotten him a cake and everything. But, no, it was his birthday. You want to spend it at home.
Yeah, I thought of that back to school video in the store. I had to spur the moment. I was like, dang, dude, I spent so much money on books. I was like, wait a minute. Everybody spent money on books. Perfect. So, next year, Harrison, you better be here.
Yeah, I got Messenger Harrison.
Who is worthy of the title of Snipey Boy? Good one.
Me and Cloudy have not actually fought over that
Field
yet.
League. Ah! Oh, Nikes. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Field Legal Gas Shotgun. Tokyo Marui. Done!
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. There is no other that's worth buying. That is an investment. Oh, I got 2 minutes remaining on this thing. Okay, anyways, something bad. You want on the store? Yeah,
I got the store Messenger.
Are we supposed to play this on the stream, Harrison? So anyways, all right, for those of you on Instagram, gonna do a quick closeout. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget Operation Extreme Outbreak. Saturday, October 26th, Resident Evil themed op. Gonna be a lot of cool stuff. Pre-register on our website. Get that squared up. Don't forget, this weekend, Pistol Shotgun Night. Next weekend, Adult Night. The weekend after that is 21 Plus Nerf, the 12th of October. So make sure you stay tuned in here. Remember, we have our back-to-school discount. $5 off all general admission. Does not include Nerf Night or specialty gaming events. Pre-register, reserve your team, have a good time.
I kind of want to show it.
Oh, dude, I remember Tim. Oh, dude, Tim versus Bob games were my ish, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I need to. I wish we could just play that right here. Okay,
So
Instagram. Thank y'all so much for watching.
We'll save it for next week's podcast.
We love
show
you
this
guys,
next week, Harrison.
and I'll see you later. And thanks for being my friend.
Bye, Instagram.
Bye. Yes, I want to end this. What kind of a question is that?
Jesus. So, just to kind of reiterate a couple things before we get and close out. We're gonna have to close out here in a minute or two.
Wow, it's been. Oh my gosh, we've been talking for way too long.
Yes, we have.
Okay, guys.
So, he mentioned the outbreak already. He mentioned
Texas tea time. What does that mean?
What?
Harrison said bye. Texas tea time. Bye, Harrison.
Bye, Harrison. Love you.
If it's for the kids and the views, you can.
Because I think it's specifically. Did you see what the caption of it said?
On the story. Ha ha! Next week we'll do this.
I will find a way to put it.
Bye, Harrison.
So, also a couple of things like we mentioned earlier, we still have time to help out Cliff, our boy Cliff. Love you, Cliff. He did have a flood at his home, and he did lose a lot of property, and he needs our help. We did share a link of it on our Facebook and our Instagram, and if you follow any of these other major fields like SS, TAC, and Oregon, they've also shared the link, and a bunch of bigger YouTubers have also shared the link as well. And we've raised quite a bit so far, but we still have a little bit of ways to go. Even if you're not able to donate, even just sharing the link can help, because you never know who you might reach with it. So definitely help our boy Cliff out. He would do the same thing for us if we needed it. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Also, on a little bit lighter of a note, if you guys are excited for the new Ghost Recon game, Breakpoint, which Decoy decided to point out is not proper grammar. There's no such thing as a breakpoint. Anyway.
It's a noun! It doesn't matter!
So,
it's
if
like
you guys are excited...
That's not a word, it's a... Go on!
If you guys are excited for the new Ghost Recon, I will be at the Fall River GameStop attempting to cosplay as Nomad, probably very poorly, but I will be attempting to cosplay as Nomad, a fun-sized Nomad at that, because I am nowhere near as jacked as the dude that they picked to play Nomad in the commercials. But I will be there trying to make it fun, building up some hype for the game. I'll be handing out some swag, some stickers, some patches and whatnot. I might even have some t-shirts and whatnot to throw out. So if you guys happen to be in the Fall River area on October 3rd, make sure you guys are coming and checking that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I feel like that's everything that we had to cover today.
Once we get candy in the store, we have this nice basket of tasks you can pull out and you can do, and it'll be... And it's funny. But I'm going to say, if you give me candy, I will pull out one of these, and I will complete one of the tasks in here. So if you give me... I will only eat so much candy. But if you give me candy, I will pull out one of these and do something like... Well,
there are some funny ones in there, too.
Try to scare a store employee. It's not really... It's really hard to do that, you know. But anyways.
Yeah, because some of us don't have any emotions.
Like who? Is it you? Is it Tom? Is it me? Is it all of us?
It's all of us.
Are we all? You?
Spoiler alert, it's all of us.
I'll give you candy every day. Get me nice and fat. Which kind of already there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Chuckles.
And Tom.
And we'll catch you guys on the flip-flop. Woo!